Hello, you're welcome to another very special edition of Inside Blockchain, and you're watching on cryptotvplus, the most trusted source on cryptocurrency and blockchain technology. My name is Tony Obiajuru. It is believed that the blockchain is a technology that is set to disrupt all sectors of the economy. For one, we've seen practical use cases of this particular technology in some African countries like Uganda, Kenya, just to mention a few. Today on the show, I've got a very special guest who is going to be talking to us about how the blockchain technology will transform marketing. I have with me Jonathan Melody, and he is the founder of Crypto Trade Insiders. How are you, Jonathan?
I'm doing great.
Yeah, good to have you on the show.
Thank you.
All right, now before we go straight to the topic, can you tell us a little about yourself?
All right, my name is Jonathan Melody. All right, I'm an internet marketer, a funnel strategist, sales funnel strategist.
Okay.
And I'm also a graphic designer.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You do lots of graphics?
Yeah, it's my thing. I am the one with the creative mind, so I love exercising that sometimes.
Oh, that's great. That's great. Now, looking at the blockchain technology, all right, when did you come about this particular technology? What year in specific?
All right, that was 2015. Okay, I was just going through my Facebook timeline, and I just came across the post from a friend, and it was Bitcoin was about changing the world.
Oh, that was what you saw?
Yeah, that's what I saw. And I was like, what does this guy mean?
Yeah,
Bitcoin changing the world.
Exactly.
So what I did next was head over to Google and typed Bitcoin. And then what I saw was Bitcoin, digital currency, decentralized, and all of that. So I took an interest in it. Okay. And from then I knew that the first place I could get Bitcoin was blockchain.info.
Okay, you saw that online too?
Yeah, I saw that online also. So when I saw that, I quickly got an account.
Okay.
All right. But then I just got the wallet address. Okay. For it to be funded, I needed someone to send Bitcoin. So I head back to Facebook to meet this friend, and I told him, also, can I get some Bitcoin?
Okay.
And I think he sent me about $30 worth of Bitcoin then.
Oh, wow.
And that was how I got started with
Bitcoin.
Blockchain Bitcoin.
So how has the journey been thus far?
It does have its up and downs. Okay. We've had failures, we've had successes, but it is what it is. You know?
Yeah, definitely. So I'm actually interested in your opinion about this particular technology. So what do you think about the blockchain technology?
Well, personally, I think it's the greatest invention of our time, this current generation.
Time, yeah.
All right, because when you set aside the internet, okay, the blockchain is the internet 3.0. All right,
like
it's the advanced version of the internet.
Exactly.
Okay, because it is doing great things already. It's disrupting what we know that normally exists. Okay, and it will continue to do what it is doing. Okay. And of course, we are hoping for a wider adoption by the people. Okay. And of course, that's why you guys are doing what you do, and I really love what you do.
Exactly. Thank you so much. Now we're looking at how the blockchain technology will transform marketing, right? Yeah. You're a marketing expert. Okay, so what are the challenges, all right, that are faced by the marketing?
All right, when it comes to marketing, there are some pain points. Okay, and one of them is transparency. Okay, and the other one is accountability. Okay, because of course people you want to know what you are spending your money on. Okay, so transparency is a factor that plays a great role in marketing. Okay, so you don't just want to head over to Google, or you just want to head over to Google and search where can I advertise, and then you see lots of websites, and then you say, okay, let me just pick this person and advertise with him. You can't do that because, of course, there is no trust. You don't know the track record of this individual. You don't know if he or she has been delivering or what he or she promises. Okay. So that is one issue, and that is why when it comes to search engine marketing, we have what they call display ads.
All right.
Okay, display ad banners. So you see advertisers heading over to Google, paying Google for them to choose the right audience for them. Okay, let's say for instance someone wants to advertise a product on beauty. Okay, You head over to Google, you pay Google, okay, I want to advertise something on beauty, okay, and you tell Google, which site will you like to advertise on?
All right.
Okay, and once you do that, Google displays your ad banners on these websites. Because of course you don't know the person behind the website.
Definitely.
You can work directly with the person. Okay, but Google tells you, okay, this person is credible. We have the track record of the person, what he or she has been doing. Okay, so Google helps with that. So Google is the middleman between yourself, the advertiser, and the viewers, which are your consumers. All right. So that is one of the challenges that, of course, that is facing marketing. Okay. And the other one I talked about accountability. Now, there is this thing that bothers lots of marketers or advertisers. That's receiving bot clicks. All right. You don't want to pay for an ad and the next minute you're seeing 10,000 clicks.
1 million views.
Exactly. 1 million views. But in the real sense, you only have 100 clicks. 1,000 views.
Very deceptive.
Then what is actually happening? That's deceptive.
Very deceptive.
Okay, but of course you're going to pay for all of this. People are very cautious. They want to make sure what they spend on, they receive.
They get the value.
Okay, so accountability is another pain point that affects marketers. And another thing is attention.
Okay. Attention, how do you mean?
Attention is keeping the attention of your customers. All right. Now, this world, there are so many distractions. It's very difficult. People would now have short attention span. Instagram has made it even worse. You know?
Not just that. Everywhere has social media platforms.
It's not like people are now 1 minute. Their attention span is a minute.
Yeah, definitely. So many people are glued to, you know.
Yeah, I was speaking to someone the other day and I was trying to tell him to go watch a video. And he was like, how many minutes is the video? That's the first question. So you can see the attention span of people are declining. So that was one of the challenges that marketers, advertisers face.
Yeah, well, brilliant. Now, how can the blockchain technology help solve this?
Now, when we talk about the blockchain, okay, I really don't like going through all the grammars that people talk about, that it is the public ledger, it's distributed, decentralized. I basically tell people that it is the system of trust, okay, because take for instance, the basic way of explaining it is, let's look at the Google spreadsheet or the Google Docs. Okay. If I have a Google Doc, okay, I have a document, I've written something now, I can share it with everyone here in Crypto TV, and everyone here has access to it. And we can work on it at the same time. In real time, we'll know what is happening on it. Unlike if I had a Word document, I send it over to you, I'll have to wait for you to complete the edit. Right?
Send back.
Now, what the blockchain does is it helps to eliminate that distrust. Okay? Because you see, everything is present right on the blockchain. In blocks. Right? So, in real time, you know the track records of an individual. People are actually scared to work with someone who owns a website because they don't trust the person.
Trust is definitely a big problem.
So, if you have a blockchain that shows the track record of this individual, what he or she has done over time, how many clicks he has been able to deliver to so number of persons, you know, it gives you that confidence to actually want to work directly with the person. So that was one way the blockchain actually take away distrust. So I don't have to go to Google to, you know, pay for ads. I can work directly to you and pay for ads because, of course, I've gone through your track records. I've seen what you have been able to deliver over time. The confidence is already there to work with you. All right. Now, I talked about accountability. Now, how will the blockchain technology be able to bring about accountability? Because, like I said, the track record is there. Okay. So, in real time, you will be seeing who viewed your ad, who clicked on your ad. Are they bots?
Are they humans?
Are they humans?
So you can monitor all these.
So you can monitor all of that through the blockchain. And I think I talked about, what was the third one I mentioned?
Okay, you've mentioned trust, you've mentioned accountability.
Yeah.
I think transparency there.
I mentioned attention.
Okay, attention, definitely.
Okay. Now you see, there is the one way that marketers actually tries to eliminate this challenge is shoving out content.
Okay.
Okay. So that's why every now and then people tell you that there is a span that your content will stay on the internet. So what they do is that they make sure they update their content, and of course your content should be of value. Okay. Now, how can the blockchain solve the issue of retaining attention? If there is a system that can actually reward people for viewing.
Okay.
So if you view an ad from someone, you are being rewarded with cryptocurrencies. Okay. I think this is what Brave does.
Yeah, Steam does
that too.
Yeah.
Okay. Brave does that using the BAT token.
Okay.
Okay. So you have viewers looking at contents, and they are being rewarded with cryptocurrencies. So that's how all of that will be clear.
All right, let's go on this quick break.
Right.
We've been definitely having an amazing time on the show. I and my guest, Jonathan, we're talking about how the blockchain technology will transform marketing. Let's go on a quick break, and when we come back, we're going to be discussing more about this particular topic. So stay tuned.
Hi, this is Cynthia Petian with AWS Mining.
I'm Alexia Hefty-Rossier.
I'm Anand Mohan from Technobrain.
This is Anu Bardwaj from Women Investing, Women Digital.
And you are watching
You're watching
Crypto
TV Plus.
Crypto TV Plus.
Crypto TV Plus.
Crypto TV Plus. Stay tuned.
Welcome back. Just before the break, my guest, Jonathan, and I were talking about how the blockchain technology will transform marketing. Right now, we are going to talk about more aspects of marketing leveraging on the blockchain to solve most of its challenges. Now, from your previous explanation, okay, I deduced that the blockchain technology is one technology that would enable peer-to-peer marketing, or a peer-to-peer marketing system. So what then happens to the middlemen? Where do they go to?
All right. So this middlemen do either adopt the blockchain technology,
okay,
or they just go off the system
and look for something else.
Really. But of course, it's a breakthrough from the marketing system. Okay. But then it's really going to take lots of work on the part of those in the marketing industry. Okay. Because of course these are giants that have been in this business for a very long time.
Very long time.
So they have a very large database. Okay. They control large database. That's why you keep dealing with lawsuits now and then due to sharing of data and all of that. Okay. Take for instance, Facebook is one of these giants in this industry.
Yeah.
Okay. And they have it has its own team of blockchain.
Okay.
And is rumored currently that is developing its own cryptocurrency. So you can see that they are already adopting this. Okay. Now, once it's adopted, it means you can work directly. Okay. Okay. You can work. Take for instance, I was telling you the last time, there are systems like this already that has eliminated the middleman. Okay. Okay. So you really don't have to go to Google. Okay. Now, one solution that is available right now is BitClave. I don't know if you've heard about that. Yeah,
definitely.
BitClave. Now, the solution is you can directly work with your viewers. Okay. Okay. So an individual can go on BitClave to search. Okay. Now, for use, initially people you just search, you give out your data, you are not rewarded with anything. Okay, that's why I talked about attention. Yeah. Okay, for you to be able to retain the attention of your consumers. So BitClave is providing that transparency. Okay, you can work with your consumers directly. Okay. All right, and of course that attention you can retain it because of course these consumers will be rewarded with cryptocurrencies as they search on BitClave. Okay. So you can see solutions like this are already available, but it's really going to take lots of effort and lots of commitments for it to be widely, for them to be able to eliminate these people like Google completely from the system. Okay, it's possible, not that it's not possible. If Google says it's not going to make use of the blockchain, of course there are people who will rise and be able to, but it's really going to take time. It's possible, but it's going to take time. Okay, so but of course Google, Facebook, they're already adopting it. Yeah, so we have the solutions. We can actually see that. You have the solutions available.
All right. Now, you mentioned consumers, okay? So what are the benefits of the blockchain to a consumer, for example?
As a consumer, what actually troubles you when you try to get something? There are lots of people who are concerned about the value of what they get, okay? There are some who are concerned about their privacy, okay? Of course, so you see that we have privacy coins, okay? And an issue of actually, for a consumer being concerned about the value of what he or she gets, how can the blockchain actually help with that? Now, there was a fashion show in Shanghai, okay? And what they did was they were selling bags, right? So they partnered with Venture. Okay. Now, what happened was, to the bags, they attached a tag. And all a consumer needs to do was scan that tag. Okay. Once he or she scans it, it tells you what has been done, the process of production of that bag.
Of that bag?
Yes.
Wow.
The process of production and the vision of that company and that story.
This is
your brand is
mind blowing.
Of course it is. Your brand is your story.
Definitely.
Okay? Now I tell people that for you to push your brand, you need to continue telling your story. So once a consumer scans the tag, it tells the consumer everything he or she needs to know. Wouldn't it be awesome if you walked into a grocery store and you pick, let's say, peanut butter? Okay. I love peanut butter.
Definitely.
So let's say you pick a peanut butter. Okay. And in the peanut butter, you're told that you only have 2% cholesterol. Okay. But you are just trading with words.
How sure?
How sure are you that is actually 2%? What if there was a system that, okay, you pick up the peanut butter bottle, you scan it, there's a tag that you scan it, and it tells you all the ingredients, the process of production, and the people responsible for the production. Won't that be
so we can say it tells
you about the people behind it. It tells you what the process it has gone through. Okay, so if on the product you're saying that you have 2% cholesterol, 50% protein content, 50% carbs.
Don't worry, when I scan it, I'll find out.
You will find out. When you scan it, you will find out.
And the blockchain can really do this?
Yes, the blockchain can do that. Why? Because because as a manufacturer, okay, you can have a blockchain. So whatever you do,
it's been documented.
Whatever you do is being documented. So people can see what you do, and it creates that confidence again. It creates that trust again.
Trust comes back, definitely.
So that's it.
Fantastic. All right, Jonathan, before I let you go, in your introduction, I'm aware that you're the founder of Crypto Trade Insiders. Okay, so tell me more about it. What is Crypto Trade Insiders?
All right, so let me first tell you why I actually started Crypto Trade Insiders. So when I started blockchain, I had little access to information. Like I said, what I did was just go over to the internet and type Bitcoin. I wasn't really educated.
Yeah, there was no one to teach us.
Early those times, I wasted lots of my funds. I started chasing hypes, investing in things I shouldn't invest in, and it took my attention of what I should be really focused on.
Okay.
So I decided to create the Crypto Trade Insiders to educate people about the blockchain and actually how they can actually benefit, from the blockchain. So all anyone needs to do is just head over there, register, and you have access to the information.
What's the site?
cryptotradeinsiders.com.
Yes. Fantastic. So have you guys organized any offline trainings?
Currently, I haven't done that yet because I'm a little bit, should I say, a little bit engaged with some of I'm actually planning that.
Okay, yeah,
I'm actually planning that. But just that like I told you, it's not the main thing I do.
Okay.
Okay, it's just a solution I want to actually put out there.
Yeah,
okay,
definitely.
because of course I wasn't really educated when I started, so I want people to actually gain access to this education and information.
Okay.
For them to be informed, because of course when it comes to blockchain, comes to cryptocurrencies, you have to be informed for you to walk the right path.
Okay.
Because if you are not informed, you will be deformed.
Yeah, that one got me right there. All right, thank you so much, Jonathan.
Thank you.
And we've come to the end of the show. I would personally love to hear your thoughts on the topic we discussed today on the show. So tell me, all right, using the comment section if you're watching on YouTube and Facebook, how do you think the blockchain technology will transform marketing? My guest here, Jonathan, has shared his views, and I would love to hear yours. For more news, updates, interviews, analyses, and blockchain events, run to our website at www.cryptotvplus.com. Don't also forget to subscribe across our social media platforms at cryptotvplus. And if you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. My name still remains Tony Obiajuru. Until I come your way next time, stay blessed.